Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Cougar and the Cub. We are bringing you another exciting episode tonight with a very interesting topic. But before we get into all of that, let's go ahead, as we promised, and report the results of the poll from the last episode. The last episode, we talked about whether or not a person who is wanting to date someone who has children should be willing to pay for their babysitting services. And I, the Cougar, said that the person should be willing to pay for the babysitter. And we asked you to put a 1 in the comments, or to comment with a 1 if you agree with me, or if you agree with the Cub, to put a 2. That no, you shouldn't be willing to pay, especially not on the first date. Unfortunately, I have to report that the Cub won that one. Most people, including women, which really shocked me, agreed with the Cub that the person should not be expected to pay for a babysitter for someone that they want to date who may have children who need a babysitter. One of the overwhelming comments that we got was, or one of the comments we overwhelmingly got was that my children, my responsibility. And I guess I could see that. However, I still do think that they should pay. But that's neither here nor there. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks everybody who put 2s in there. I can't go through the whole list, but it's a whole lot of people that text me and put 2s and stuff like that. So anyway, I want to know, getting ready to go 2-0. So we about to get into this topic here.
All right. So tonight's topic is, should the man in the relationship be in control of the combined finances? What say you, Cub?
That is absolutely yes. All of them finances, and I mean all of them, need to be in his account. You need to know what them routing numbers are. And you need to know exactly what bank he banks with. Because all of that money needs to go in his account so he can take care of things. He needs to take care of some bills. He needs some decisions he needs to make. And some other things that, need to be taken care of.
Okay. Before I talk about how I feel about this topic, I want to just preface this by saying this topic came up because it was a recent circulation or recirculation of a video where a young lady was with her husband and talking about how her check is directly deposited into his account and he takes care of all of their bills with their combined finances and then gives her an allowance.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're not familiar with that clip, let's just take a look at that now.
So we both pay bills, but he pays for all of them because my check direct deposits into his account. So he can have all the money in one place and we can save and stuff. And he has investments that he invests our money into. He gives me an allowance of $100 a week. If I need more, I can ask for more, but normally it's just $100 a week for food and random stuff I want to buy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We both pay for stuff, but he handles all the money as the man should.
Okay. So that young lady seems to be very happy with her arrangement, and you could see by the husband's grin that he's very happy with the arrangement as well.
Mm-hmm.
My thoughts on this is that maybe it's okay. It just depends. I feel like the person who is the best with the finances is the one who should be in control of them. If you have someone who's irresponsible with money, or impulsive with spending, they should not be the main one who is in charge. And she also mentioned that the husband invests their money. if one of the partners is better at investments and knowing, being knowledgeable about that, then maybe they should be the ones who is in charge of the finances.
Yeah, another important part is the allowance. Okay? You get an allowance of $300 a week. And depending on attitudes and stuff like that, it might drop down to $250, $225. We start out at $300 to get gas. Get your hair done, nails done, but the allowance is $300, maybe $350. You gotta put a request in for that. But other than that, all the money, and I mean all of the money, tax returns, everything, comes into his account. Bonuses at work. If you do Uber, all that money goes in his account. That's it. When that money goes in his account, then he comes back and tells you what your allowance is, what your cut is. So,
Why do you feel like the man should be in charge of the finances?
well, he knows what he's doing.
But a woman could know too.
Yeah, but they could, but the guy.
But what?
The guy knows. The guy definitely knows what he's doing. Definitely.
A man can mess up the money.
He
too.
could, but he needs to call me. Okay, he needs to call me and get in contact with me, and then he'll know exactly what to do with the money. He'll get in contact with me. Okay.
I'm not totally opposed to it. If your spouse is better at handling the money, also being the person in charge of money is a big responsibility. Could be a big headache. It could be a big burden. So I wouldn't mind having someone else be in charge. If I could trust them. That would be fine. I would do that.
Well, yeah.
But like I said, it has to be somebody who is not impulsively spending, who knows how to save, who is fair, someone you could trust. So,
Yeah.
those are my thoughts.
So, like I said, get them to direct deposit everything. They got to go to the job. I can tell you how to do it.
But why are you pointing that pin at me?
It's anybody.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You get them to get to their jobs, go to the office or the HR, and it's real easy, a little paperwork or something like that. But you get that money, get to the guy's account immediately, so he knows what he's doing with the money, and how you can get your allowance, and stuff like that. So
Okay.
that's good.
Okay, so my thought is maybe it just depends on the person. It's not necessarily going to be the man in the relationship.
So what you got, ones or twos this week?
And that's the Cougars' thoughts. You pick, go ahead.
Since I'm 1-0, getting ready to be 2-0, I'm gonna take the ones this week. Okay. So if you agree with me, put the ones in the comments.
And what are they agreeing to?
They're agreeing to all the money comes to the guy.
The man.
The man of the household, yes. And all the, you get the twos.
And a 2 if it depends. It could be either or. The person who is just the most financially responsible. So let us know by putting a 1 or a 2 in the comment section. And as always, thank you for hanging out with us for these few moments and listening to us. If there's a topic you'd like us to discuss, please drop it in the comment section or email us at TC2Specs. That's TC, the number 2, SPECS @gmail.com. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other, and we'll see you then. Bye.